You are the man. No, I'm not. So much strength. Come on, one more. There you are. There you are. We've been waiting for you. First of all, my name is Brian. Brian McRipped. He is. You may have heard of me. I am the champion of this kingdom. I am in charge of keeping the people safe thanks to my incredible abilities. I should talk about myself all day long, but we don't have much time. Strange things are happening in the graveyard of Arret. Skeletons are coming out of the ground and spreading terror. And its graveyard, its gravedigger, who is given us the mission to fight and defeat them so that he may return to work as soon as possible. However, I'm facing a problem of personal nature, which unfortunately prevents me from taking care of this quest. That's why I'm calling my great adventurers like you. The innkeeper told me that he would find me strong candidates, and I must say I am quite surprised. Nonetheless, I am only one person for this mission. Who would like to participate? Okay. Did you say fight? Ah, well, then this won't be much possible. I am a solid armor, but this is absolutely not compassionate for my weak damages and my total compulsive to elemental magic. I would be completely useless. Okay, not me, because I was told there would be croissants. I have to be so resistant to vitality, so it's ridiculous. Yes, I have a decent attack speed, but my damage is non-existent. Not an appropriate choice at all. My grandfather forced me to come, so I pretend I don't exist. Yes, I can cast a spell or two, and they were rather devastating, but not for me as for others. I am a real public danger. No worries, long play. No worries. Enjoy that good lurk, sir. Okay, these are cute. Okay, let's do the Fierce Huntress. Well, I have preferred someone else, but just have to make do with. I can see you're lacking equipment. Why don't you start by visiting old Adam Nostrus as east end of the village and ask him to give you one of my old weapons. Then come back to me. Oh, and pick up a protein drink on the way. Chef John Plette prepares it for me. Village is not big, but I took the liberty of marking these 2 points on your map. We never know. Okay. Quad. Okay. Can we use... Of course, we're using gamepad then. The hell of it. Okay, cool. We can use right analog stick. Already better than Dandy Ace. Aha! But no. Alright. Prophet of the past. Amazing. Hey there, adventurer. Hello. My name is Adam. Among the many other things, I am in charge of the Shrine of Champions of Arth that is in front of you. Adam Rip sent you, didn't he? I do keep his old weapons. They are very precious. He's a champion of ours, after all. I should be able to give you something. Yes. We observe you. I see. Maybe there's nope. Yes. No. That's for sure. Okay, I got the right weapon for you. It didn't belong to Brian, but I think it fits a profile as atypical as yours. It's a Storm Reaper, a weapon that reaps the storm out of the defeated enemies. They're usually restricted to champions, but you should be fine. Bring it back to me when you're done, and good luck. Okay, let's grab my cool looking weapon there. Oh, whoops, gotta grab it like that. Okay, let's go grab his darn protein shake. I have no time to waste with adventure. You want the steel cheese from me? Is that it? Ah, you're here for buying drink? I didn't have time to make it. There's no anything you need on the table right there. You just have to follow the instructions scrupulously. This is a brand new recipe that I received this morning. I'd like to know what he thinks about it. Okay. On table is a piece of paper that says protein drink for the true champions. Protein water in a flask. For larger muscles, add a spoonful of rat poison. The last looks suspicious, but yet you're not a cook and you've been told to follow the instructions carefully, and John Pereira is not very friendly. So you follow the recipe maliciously. It's ready. Oh my god. Oh my god, we have to actually kill the poor man. Ah, there you are. I see you found a weapon. Now we can get to it. Do you think about my protein shake? Thank you. Poisoned! My drink. I'm dying over here. Nope, GG. What the? What happened to me? In the name of I'm completely dead. That's the end of me. He was a jerk, I agree. My divine body, my muscled, my silky blonde hair. Just look at me. Just look at me. What have I become? This is a disaster. Okay, Brian, you're dead. It's not the end of the world. You've been through other trials. It's not that bad. You just need a backup plan. Well, decided you're on your own. I'm going to... Oh, now that's new. What happened to the others? Help! Sir Brian! Sir Brian, help! It's a disaster! All the villagers have disappeared! Help us, Sir Brian! What the? Sir Brian? This is a disaster! Sir Brian is dead! Our champion is dead! Everything is over! Things are getting out of hand. So much for retirement. For the lack of anything better, I think you're going to have to get us out of this mess. Let's start by go see the king. Beware, the village is no longer safe. Alright. What? Why does it keep doing that? It's a disaster! My faithful Alistair, my dear Elena, gone. Ah, who are you? Ah, yes, you're the adventurer. All is not lost after all. Did you see what happened? Everything was going well, and then suddenly a blue flash and everyone was gone. There's also this huge seal on my door. I can't go inside anymore. You're going to help me, aren't you? That's strange. I don't think he can see me. Also, I can feel like an apparition of the mysterious seal and the disappearance of the villagers is something right after my death. Could it be a closer look at... We should take a closer look at that seal. I knew it. I recognize those symbols. This is the Slormancer seal. It can only be him. That vile scoundrel must have planned my assassination. His plan is now in motion. He knew the only champion like me would oppose his immersive powers. Aged a god, the sorcerer is back. Listen, we can only hear our voices beyond the door. There we go, the champion is dead and I have deprived the old king of his castle. A very slick move. All I have left to do now is take care of Akana so that way I can fully get my old powers back. Yes, master. Well, someone is listening. I thought I made everyone disappear. That's fine, I have other options. Right. What just happened? Did you touch the seal? It's so confusing. My faithful adversary knew what to do. We must find him. I sent him on a mission to the harbor before the disaster. Could you find what happened to him? Yes, let's go find Alistair. Maybe he'll know what to do. Alright. Oop. New strong weapon bound Alistair's bow. Okay. Alright. The villager's back in town. Alistair. Welcome back, Alistair. Why on earth? Well, what a strange experience. I just seen some very weird things inside. Thanks to get me out of there. Is the king safe? I must talk to him about my terrible discovery. Let's meet in front of the castle. Alright. Right on. Yeah, because I also grabbed Diablo 3 with all the expansions, all the trimmings, and I also got the pre-order for the Diablo 2 remaster there. Whenever the hell that comes out. Alright, so nothing there. I thought he was stopping there in front of it for a second. I was like, ooh. Well, my brave Alistair, what happened to you? My lord, I was on my way to the harbor when I suddenly found myself in a kind of prison made out of shadows and storm. Everything was dark and slimy, and I saw all sorts of strange things, but most of all I saw him, watching me. My lord, he was described in tales, sinister and terrifying. There's no possible doubt about his identity. Orm Ard, the Slormancer. He is the one behind all of this. I suspected it. He is close to the best moment. He chose the best moment to act. All is lost. Without the champion Arab, no one can defeat Ram Age to accept Alistair himself. We should flee to all legs and abandon my castle, my village. Never. We must think of a plan. I have a plan. We're going to destroy that seal, open that door, and defeat Slormancer. My lord, brilliant idea, but this seal is not just like any other seal. It is a Slormancer seal. It is indestructible and unbreakable. You say this seal is indestructible and unbreakable, that is not a problem. I know the existence of relic destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals. All I have to do is go get it. My lord. Brilliant idea, but like all relics, the destroyer of all destructible and unbreakable seals has been hidden in the depths of the earth. It is buried under the crypt of the McRibs. I know it very well, my faithful Alistair. But the graveyard is next door, and only the grave digger is next door, and we have to only go there and dig it up with my plan into action. But my lord, brilliant idea, but to dig up the relic, shovel. And unfortunately, Pedro, the gravedigger, owns one and the only shovel in the kingdom. What? Why is he the only one with a shovel? We must find Pedro in order to find his shovel, in order to dig up the destroyer of indestructible and unbreakable seals, in order to destroy the seal and defeat Cram Aged. But my lord, brilliant idea. God damn it, Alistair. God damn it, Alistair. Stop it. Stop it. But who's going to do all that now that the champion is dead? Well, that young adventurer, just persons we need. Well, we should start by searching the graveyard. We will probably find Pedro there. The entrance is right next to my shack. Alright, so to the left. Yep, there it is. Okay, let's get going. Graveyard, level 1. Alright. Come on, let's get Pedro the Gravedigger. Alright. I'll have to face everything we see in sight. Music's on point in this game. Level up-a-da! You gain experience. Every time you slay an enemy, you have accumulated enough experience to gain a level. Much strong! However you level up, you'll gain a character attribute point. Open your character attributes tab by pressing the D-pad up the key. Looks like, yep. Got it. Alright. This music is so good. Attack speed. Please. I'll take that. Add a point into that. Raw damage. Point to that. That looks like it added. Second attack. Okay, cool. The armor changes, it looks like. I found some equipment. Alright, I already equipped it, though. Maybe I haven't. I could have sworn I equipped that, but okay. Okay, so that speed is definitely showing the difference for sure. This is really good so far. The story's pretty witty. The auto lock is also pretty nice too for aiming. For those who don't quite have good aim, you can just be able to kind of lock on really fast. Okay, you took a hit. Ouch. Okay, yep. Equip the gloves. Cool. Okay, I just pick it up by pressing Y, though. Alright, I thought it was equipping it by pressing Y. I like how beefy the weapons look in this as well. No dodge in this yet. All right. Okay, versus what we have currently, it is... Okay, that chest piece of the assault clothing is a lot better if I was actually using magic, but... I'm not currently using any abilities that requires magic, so we're not going to equip it. Level up a bit. A secondary skill, which I think is, Okay, we do spend that mana now. Cool, cool. Alright, toughness. We'll kind of ignore toughness for now. We have... Okay, cool. You can remove 1 point as well. It looks like you can reaccumulate. Okay, we'll add that 1 point into attack speed with dexterity. Okay, looks like now we're actually using the magic. As soon as I was like, oh yeah, we ain't using magic. Game goes, yeah, now you are, buddy. It's like, oh crap. Alright, looks like we'll have to use the assault. And we'll go from there. Oop. Yeah, that spread shot there doesn't do as much damage, but does enough damage to adjacent enemies. So it's good if you try and take out some group of enemies, but definitely it's important to get that defense up, or that offense up, rather. Like good CC or good cloud control. Nobody here. Let's head back to the village. I could turn into a door to make our travels easier. Look. Okay, I'll do that in a second. Pretty cool. Pedro was not in the first part of the graveyard. Let's explore the next area. Okay, let's do it. Level 2. Have a better look here. Okay, looks like we got some zombies now. Okay, cool. You can aim it before you shoot it, too, which is pretty awesome. Not sure if you saw that icon or not, but if you hold down the X button for a moment, you can actually target who you're about to hit. See? Now, this is really good dungeon crawling right here. I'll take a look at that in a second. I'm a whore for loot, of course, so I'll tell anyone that. For a kid that's supposedly wimpy, she's knocking down gravestones like they're freaking paper mache over here. I'm a whip, baloney. Oop. Like how reluctant all these kids were, and they're like, I'll never admit to anything. And look at them, they're just dominating these skeletons and everything. Looking cool while doing it. Okay, it just seems like these skeletons are making that noise. So it has multiple directional sounds, which is pretty charming, too. Not sure if you're all hearing that on your end, but it's like I can hear it. Like if you break a piece of, like a pot on this side of the screen where my fingers are pointing, you'll actually hear it from that direction, which is pretty cool. So it's good, too, because you just don't hear it in general. You actually have that good sound effect. It gives you a nice little heads up of where you can kind of go and where enemies are coming from. Because for me, when I play a game nowadays, when I can get that sound effect come from like this, like way back here, I'll know where the enemy is and kind of flip around and go, okay, there you are. I love that. It's back when I used to play Call of Duty. Used to listen to sound very carefully in that game. Like I heard footsteps or something. If I even heard the subtlest pin drop, I just rushed over to that spot and just flanked whatever. Nowadays, I just enjoy games that don't make me want to have to babysit kids. Because like that's what that game's all about nowadays. Pay $60 a head, and when you enter in, you have to babysit people. Okay, I like too how the game kind of pauses for you as well, so you can kind of get a quick chance to kind of overlook what's going on for damage. I might just go raw damage all the way through, unless enemies start requiring movement speed. I might put a couple points into as well. I won't go crazy with it, but I'll... Varian, welcome on in. How you doing, Scholar? Sorry about that. I was reading the stats as well, and I kind of cornered my eye. I saw you pop in. I was like, oh, and I got excited, but I was also reading at the same time. I was like, oh, I better read this real quick. Because I got distracted by it. I was like, oh. But welcome on in, Barry. Like, so far, this is so good. Like, I'm loving this game because of the combat's, like, really, 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 really rewarding. Okay, arrow shot mastery level 2. Okay, so we have sub-levels for each ability we use as well, so it looks like it gets stronger, or I don't know what. Okay, much stronger now, it looks like. Oh, what are you doing? Focus. There you go. Okay, it hits a little harder, too. Okay. Oh, geez, we have a lot of stuff we have to spend, don't we? Oh, no worries, no worries. Enjoy that good lurk. I always welcome in lurkers as well. Again, thank you for hanging on out with here, and Bouncing or... What the heck? Hold on. Oh, that's what happened. God Galaxy decided I wanted to refresh. Ah, thank you. Thank you, God Galaxy. You're amazing. Alright, so... Additional rebound chance. Fork? Okay, we'll do the fork. Increase damage, increase damage. Reach level 10. Okay, so let me use the mouse here real quick. I think it's easier to kind of navigate some of this. Okay, we need about that. Okay, so... Cool. Lava Bug, welcome on in. Yep. It has roguelike elements in it. Oh boy. There's Pedro. He ain't sinister. He seems pretty cool. Okay, thank you for getting me out of there. It was a weird experience. What? You need shovel? You've come to the right person. I have a great shovel, but it's... Let's get back to the village first. You go ahead and I'll meet you there. Okay, I'm farmer first there, buddy. There we go. Because, like, the story itself is streamlined. Like, you go through the story as per normal. But, as you can see here, I moved myself out of the way for a second. You can see there's also statistics as well. It shows you what you can do in the game. You can see right here, you got things like items found, graves destroyed, things of that nature. But... Again, cool little features here and there that are kind of like, gives you a little bit of a statistical evaluation of how good you did. That, you know, the usual thing in most games nowadays. Alright. I am thankful for you getting me back. You're looking for a shovel, aren't you? Well, I have one. It's a very special shovel. It's useful to dig holes. Not just only that. Thanks to brilliant modifications, my shovel is able to point north. I call it the shovel compass, and I really care about it. But I lost it. Or should I say I abandoned it. I was digging one of my most beautiful holes with it, in a hole that wasn't too deep nor too irregular, and the monsters started coming up all around me. So I naturally fled with my legs and abandoned my shovel compass to its fate. If you're going to get it, aren't you? It shouldn't be too far from where you found me. Let's go get that shovel compass. Okay. Get that shovel compass. I left my shovel compass a little further the way you should have found easily find it. Okay. If only a villain didn't snatch it from me. Wait, you didn't tell me about a villain. God damn it. Alright. Got this area real quick. Oop. Definitely getting those heavier hits now with the raw damage. I'm assuming enemies are going to start requiring magical damage too, so... Oh, that's satisfying. There we go, grab all that. I like I can use the right analog to try to readjust my shot on the fly, which is awesome. A bit, yeah. Level up a da. Alright. Scoop it all up. Oop, wrong button. Okay. We haven't hit level 1 yet with that. Interesting, so you can only... Okay. So you can only equip one or the other. Okay. Okay, critical strike, that's an obvious equipped. Now they're just jerks with that. Don't got nothing for that yet, equip that. Okay, we'll go with the raw damage and the crit. Next level, I'll put a point into speed as well. Because crit damage is beautiful. Like, we definitely need to get some sort of crit chance in there as well. The thing with the archer, if you're moving so fast, you're not going to be able to get hit anyway, so you don't really need to worry too heavily on defense. At least so far from what I've been gathering with this build. Rusty shoulder plates. Wrong button. Alright. Alright, go and equip that on her. I didn't even see what they even did. Thorn damage, okay, so the hit on hits back. Mastery level 2 finally. Okay, he's down. Definitely that Donkey Kong Country 2 vibe to it. Kind of reminds me of Medieval a little bit more, too. Okay, there's like a magic mob over there. Okay, that's a boss. Wasting time at the barrage ability there. Mystic Treads, okay. Grab that. Check out what it is. Max HP and all that. And movement speed 2%. Okay, that's not bad. Come through this way. All right. All the monies. Oop. All right. Level up with that. Oh, wait, do it. Okay, let's go ahead here and add. Okay, we'll add a point maybe into that after. But we definitely need that speed, though. I'll do speed, then I'll do toughness. Probably more imperative to fill out the damage and all that, but... Holy sweet baby. We did it. Okay, we get the chest plate, which is actually a lot better. We'll equip that. Bracers, we don't got any bracers, so we'll just equip that. Okay. We'll grab that super shovel. There's a shovel compass. It's a shovel with a compass on the handle. A compass looks broken, and the shovel is all cracked. I'm not sure if it's in any condition to dig a hole. Let's take it back to Pedro. Alright. Alright, got a nice victory there. My shovel compass, thank you. I was so worried, but it's all broken. In this condition, it'll be difficult to dig a hole with it. It just still points north. It's a compass on a stick. You wouldn't need a compass with any chance, would you? Otherwise, we can always fix it. I have a shovel compass repair kit that I left in the central square of the graveyard a little further away. It's very specific as an object. Let's go get it. That actually is. That was incredibly specific. Alright. Like, that was beyond the Call of Duty specific. Alright, let's actually invest. There you go. Okay, travel time is that. The first volley of rain of arrows is the 13% chance ratio to drop a trap upon landing. Arrows would drop a ravenous dagger upon landing. I guess we can invest in the trap for now. Okay. I see you can equip this on either or. Cool. Alright. That's right. There's a broken hand. There's a broken shovel with a compass. Like, the humor is definitely top notch in this one. Like, I like it quite a bit. At least so far. It's I'll definitely say this is worth the hype so far I've been seeing for this game. But again, that is the Slormancer. If you like what you saw with it, a little bit of a taste, showed you a bit of what's going on with the game. The humor's on point. But for now, we're going to go in here and exit out. Again, if you like what you see with it, be sure to check it out on GOG.com. Again, that was provided to me from GOG.com, so a big humble thank you to them. You can also check it out on Steam.